Hello, welcome back to DreamZoneToys.com, and here you go, see the box is huge. It just arrived from America. As you can see the stamp here, it's amazing. I've been waiting so long with all bloody documents. All of them is from Malaysia custom. I had to go through this and pay extra price for this figure. So what was this? Let's find out. So far the posting packaging, they didn't disappoint me. They used quite good material bubbles so to protect the figure that I ordered from America. See, that is a receipt. But I really wanted to share with you guys the first moment that I opened the box. It probably I'm the first people to have this toy in Malaysia, or maybe the top 5, hopefully not over 10 people. Okay, this is the box, and you can see, we already see they are made in China. But surprisingly, when I go through the Taobao website, they are still pre-order. And they're front of the box and the side of the box quite decent, quite solid and black MAC materials. And the front, as you can see, they got bling bling X Transbots logos and thing. The box by themselves are over 30 cm, over 12 inches, as you can see, the ruler. And the Y, as you can see, there's about 25 cm. The box is quite cool, printed in black metallic like MAC, and also with the X Transport silver bling logo. And this is the moment of truth. We're gonna open. What we're gonna review today is the X Transport Master X Series 84MX1 Leader Apollyon. There you go, we see the front part is the X Transport Master X Series and the Megatron lookalike box design, and at the back you can see the OG1 kind like a view. The graphic is actually pretty cool and nice. You can see only the back side of Megatrons with in front of a lot like future figure, and the top part you can see the X Transport printed and also the sticker. And this part on the side is quite cool. You can see X Transport printed and Masters X series, and also the transform robot mode of the Megatron without the logo. There you go, the 84MX1 Leader Apollyon. And also the bottom part is more like advertisements for the future figure, and also the legalized and the warning signs, and yeah, we are the swarm, I'm the plague. Quite cool. And now is the moment of truth. I'm gonna open the box with you guys together at the very first time. Oh, there you go. The package is quite alright. When you look at it, it's so cool, and they've been covered with the plastic. I can see the Megatrons. It looks quite decent actually. You can display your collecting figure in this way if you don't want to open it, or if you prefer to open it and store in this way, also another idea. But after you open it, this purple label will be taken off, and they have on the top, on the below. In order to open it, you need to cut the labels. They have no choice. I don't find a different way to do it, because you cannot just remove that. They like a proper sealed paper label. It's not like glossy like sticker. So there you go. Actually now it's about early August. I get this figure and they go through a lot like legalized and also the taxations and sort of stuff. Why? Because this is one of the figure I always wanted. But unfortunately at the very beginning I already see some fault on this box. Lucky, just the box. Hopefully the figure is fine. And you can see my box is actually cracked open, I believe, because one side thicker and the other side thinner. When you lie down this way, they're not gonna hold really well, and they just crack open. As you can see, the middle part is terrible. And this is the second moment, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna open the box, see what's inside and how it looks like. So far we can see the double plastic cover figure, and the other side, this is the weapons and also accessory. Yeah, it's quite okay, quite decent. And the menu as well, nice package, not too bad with the artwork like a box, and also the card and accessory as well. And we look through it later. And here you go, we can see the Megatron in the robot mode on the left, and on the right is the weapons, and also you can see, oh excuse me, oh yeah, there's a soft plastic. We shouldn't do that. Okay, kid, don't do that, remember. Yep, put it lie down like that way. And now we go through the Megatrons in the robot mode first. Yeah, it's quite cool. They cover with all the clear plastic inside, and then the head and also the chest part, and you can see the whole figure being covered another piece of plastic like a foil inside, and the gun as well. So far so good. And the lightsaber by themselves, they don't have any plastic cover. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, this on the back now I can see, yeah, it's nice and solid. The plastic molding is quite cool. They cover the whole figure. They don't have a lot of movement inside, so it's kind of protected quite well. And on the other side we see the silencers and all accessory when they on the gun mode. And one of the episodes, the Sigma activation key, and also the virus of space virus or something like that. It's nice. This part they don't have a plastic cover inside. It's just basically double cover like that to protect all the accessory. The detail is quite cool from here. So far I like the purple color maze and change. It's actually better than I thought. It's like a with a silver change and the purple color maze. It's quite nice, and also the key and the chest part detail is really cool. And now we're gonna open this one with the Megatron and robot mode figure and the helmet and also the lightsaber with the gun. Alright, now it's a moment of truth. Let's go through it. It's quite cool. Like I said, they've been covered like plastic foils, even though the helmets. And yeah, now just peel it off. Oh, it's really heavy. It's heavier than I thought. It's nice. How I feel is not much fragile. It's okay. Only the cannon on the side, as you can see, the right hand cannons is kind of lingering. Yeah, so far the figure is heavier than I thought. And oh, these are all parts die cuts, and they've been covered with the plastic foil as well. I need to cut this off, I think. You know what? I'm like you. I'm the first time, and just can I play for a while? Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I just lost myself again. Don't worry. We go back to the toys review. Alright, here you go. This is the robot mode of X Transport Master X Series 84 MX1 liter Apollyon. Is not Megatron's, but is Megatron, by the way. You know what? I've been through all the legal line and tried to get on hand as soon as possible, order from America, and I believe until now this is the best Megatron design figure and launched by third party after all this research I done. At the first, we're looking for the design. The sculpture is important because the face sculpture is the issue. When you want the figure look great, the motion look great, the face have to be so cool. And I believe the face sculptor did a good job. You can see the red eyes. It looks very evil. It's very Megatron that I really like. After the face sculpt, we look at the full profile of this robot mode. As you can see, this on the side. And also we're gonna turn a look at the back design. It's pretty cool. I don't feel like they have a gun thing going on. I don't feel it's a gun. It's more importantly is the transformation. When you are the vehicle, you have to look like vehicle. When you are the robot, you have to look like robot. This is all Transformer about. I just think X Transport did a very impressive job. As you can see, the back, the design and the sculpture is really masculine and so cool. And in fact, I do feel the evil side of the Megatron in this sculpture, even just look from the back. Now we're gonna look at the sculpture on the chest part, and you can see the notch here is so accurate with the G1 cartoon or also the G1 movie Megatron. Except the logo, they are not in the middles. And surprisingly, there's an MP5 Dichotomy Masterpiece Megatron. They don't do this. So that's a cool thing about this figure. They did it quite accurately. And the other part is the black notch. As you can see, if you got the image of the G1 Megatrons, it's actually they follow almost 100%. This is one of the things I really like the engineer. Now we're looking on the leg. This is a stronger part of this figure because MP5 the leg was so funny, and the weakest part also the same part. As you can see, this is the part that most people complain about this figure. They are too fragile and they have only small part to connect. So when you move the leg, you know, with the ratchet gear, when you move them, and this part, the bottom part is like cracked open like this. And I have to admit, personally, I love the feet. You know, the thigh part. They kind of cool to collab everything together. It looks pretty smart. It looks very masculine. That's what I really like this figure. And also the bottom part, they have a die cast materials as well. So the whole, even though the paint job, as you can see, the red color was so cool. It's like a Iron Man type of metallic red. And this part, they piled out the technology and the functions or the technique is well done. You can see, and this part as well, the paint job is amazing. I don't find anything I need to repaint. It's quite detailed. But the silver metallic on the leg is just so cool for this figure. I loved it. And you can see the left and right, and how they piled out is really nice. It's really well designed. Yeah, now we look at the back of the feet, and you still feel that it's a robot. Obviously they have a lot of things going on, as you can see the heel and something, but you know that is a leg. You don't feel like that is part of the gun. That's what I really like this figure, and this whole part is die cast, and I think it's like I would give the like extra point on those ones. And another thing is, after the test products of this Megatron, the arm got problem because it's just too easy to let off. That's why they also come with this accessory to help you to recover with the ball joint problem, I would say. But lucky me, my one is quite okay. As you can see, the figure is like this. It's quite heavy, but now I reach up one of the arm, and I don't think it's necessary for me to change it. I will do it as it is, except the right hand, because the cannon is too heavy. That's why the arm is a bit weak. But if without the cannon, the arm actually posting was perfect, fine, then no problem. Or maybe I will only do the right arm. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. Now we're gonna check out the articulation of the full figure. Now it's from the head. You can see the 360 degree. You can turn it. Yeah, swivel and up and down. It's quite cool. And yeah, it's not ball joint, but basically most of the movement will be okay. But again, because the transformation issue, so the Megatron don't have neck, so it's not able to have ball joint. So they have a little bit limitation, but so far all the poses can do fine. And now followed by, we're gonna do the arm. The articulation of the left arm, so up and down, no problem. Yeah, 360 degree. And also you can see they are ball joint, but again the limitation because the transformation again, so they cannot be like open up like T shape or whatever. But so far most of the articulation will be fine for the arm. And you can see now we go through to the elbow. The elbow design is quite cool. You can see the detail is amazing. Okay, just flip this up, and yeah, they are quite cool in the red color. But only thing is, when you straight here like this, you can see the whole arm was powerful, and when you fold it, you can see the angle. You just have a part of connected, so you feel like a bit empty on the what's it called, the angle point. But swivel and turn them, no problem. And now we move on to the finger and palm, and this is kind of sensitive. They're so fragile. It's okay. The swivel is fine, and the finger movement is fully articulation. It's really cool. It's so far so good. It's fine. And let's zoom in a bit. I can't worry this part because my the thumb that I have on the left hand is really tight. So yeah, I did try to move. Damn, that's scary. Actually, lucky enough, this kind of a soft plastic. Oh, excuse me. I have to fix it. It's so tiny. That's the thing. I'm not sure it's a good idea to have articulation finger, but it's really cool. You can do all the poses, but this is the issue I have to deal with. It's so tiny, and yeah, the reason is that the connected to the palm is too tight. It's a good thing, but it make the finger easy to drop off because they cannot hold it really well. Sorry about the drama. Now we kind of fix it. I believe I do a bit movement on the finger with the palm, and they will be better, hopefully. Yeah, so far it seems okay now, but you have to be careful. Just sometimes a scare is it might drop, but you're not sure where did it drop. You cannot find the finger, so you might lose a finger. So you have to be careful. Oh, be cool, be gentle. Hello, should be fine. And now let's move on to the right arm, and we remove the cannons and see the articulation is fine, the swivel and elbow movements, and yeah. And now we're back to the right arm, the finger again, but surprisingly, this finger is, I can feel it. It's not that bad. Fully articulation. You can do any posting or any finger pose you wanted. The feature on the right arm, you can see this platform. You can articulate in this way, fold it out on the top, and that's followed by the instruction they tell us. Then you can put the cannons on top, so they will be more like a G1 movie or cartoon arcade and look-alike pose. So you can pose your Megatron in this way, pointing the cannon to Autobot or everyone. So that is another style of this arm. And now we're looking for the leg articulation. On the side panel, you can open up this way, and that is controlled by the ratchet gear. So which is when you move the leg, and they will hold on there quite well, and you can do all the posting. Yeah, it is the fully articulation. The feet, the leg and the elbows, they're doing really well. So that is how the movement when you go back. Yeah, and you can flip the front as well in case you want the leg at the front. So it's really smart design. So you can do most of the movement, swivels, and also the feet as well. This whole part is die cast, so you can front and forward, left and right as well, fully articulation. So basically you can open up the leg that way, or depend how you like to pose it. It's postable, fully postable figure. Alright, now is the issue. You can see my left thumb actually press on that part, because if I don't do that, they will open up the hips, and this is the weakest point of the whole figure, because the connected is just a few notches. As you can see from here, this is one of those, and this and the second one is just right there, the silver part. This one, black one is first one, and then the silver part is the second one. This hole is just go through with the black plastic, and this is the second one. So they have only 3-point connection. The first you have to press it into it and hold it well, but they don't hold it really well because it just the space is too small. And every time when you want to pose it, the leg, you might need to press it this way to hold the bottom and kind of prevent the open up again. And now we move on to the lower part of the leg. This is all ratchet joint. It's really cool. So you can hold this post there. They could hold on really well. And the front, as you can see, this is the capability of this leg can do. So it's fully postable. It's good. I liked it, and yeah, but I will not post this way. I just show you how available you can. Or maybe let's do some. Oh, that's cute. And in the robot mode, the articulation was kind of cool. I think I would give it 4 stars. 5 stars is a full point, but 4 stars is quite good enough for a figure like this. Another thing about this orange cap is by the American rule, if you have a gun toy, you need to apply on it, but this is so easy to take it off. Like me, they actually stick on it, but if you use a plier to twist it a bit, and then you can use your finger to take it out. And then next we have a look at the cannon, Megatron cannon. This is original motor in black. It's very nice detail, and you can see the red mark, and there's only paint they have. But so far the detail was good. It looked cool and nice. It looked like real. And the other feature is the light. And in another video I will tell you how to apply the battery on it. And you can see this part is actually twisting it for the transformation. If you want to do a robot mode, hate street, and the left there will be the gun mode. Another concept is easy to apply. You just basically need to press into it. There you go. You got the cannon on the robot mode on his hand. Right now, before we go through all the weapons, I want to show you this. They got hard. You can see the chest part, they have a very thin layer of the sticker, it tries to protect the chest part because the chest part is kind of flat and square. You might easy to scratch it. So when you got this figure, they will have the thin layer of the protection seal on that. But I'm not gonna take it off. I will stick on it until I got the logo. Maybe I will take it off. But I only cover the chest part though, and not the anywhere else. I like this. I like someone got heart with the figure. Alright, the first part of the chest, you can see they have a slightly like kind of little door on the left and right. And in fact, you can open it, you will see the little green matrix on there is followed by one of the arcade G1 episodes, if you remember. Then there you go, you have the one. You cannot take it out, it just basically just placed there. Now we also look at the right part of the chest. As you can see, when you press your finger this way, there's one of the easy way to open it. But you have to be very careful. You can see they connected by the middle, one very small joint. This part, as you can see, I put it out, you will see clearly, and they are not so tight, you can actually put it out easy. And this joint, if you lost it, you will not able to find it. And I actually drop it on the floor. It takes 5 minutes to try to discover where the bloody hell it is. And lucky enough I found it, and now I decide I'm gonna put a glue, super glue on only single side, just a bit. Wait until they dry, I pack it back again and they will be more tight. And now we try to change this one. This one actually another episode about when he in the space, and this is like a space virus stick on his chest. So you can place it there, squeeze it in, and there you go. This is another episode of the figure. If you want to display and at the G1 arcade episode, there you go. It's nice, yeah. Yeah, virus. And next we're looking at the lightsaber, Megatron lightsaber. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You can see they have some pattern like zoom, that kind of thing, you know, like zoom, that kind of yeah, motion sculpture. It's nice. It's better than like flat and nothing. But when you look at it, it's quite nice and really cool. I hope someone will actually add an LED inside and they will look even cooler. The design is quite cool. You can see they have notches. You just press it down and fold the finger. Basically, this finger is not grabbing the lightsaber. It is a stick on the palm. Alright, everyone, see, this is the gun that killed Optimus Prime in the Transformer cartoon movie. Yeah, the gun is alright. The detail is cool, but I just wish, you know, they have a hole in the middle, but they're not. They're kind of solid. Not quite perfect for me, actually. It's alright. It's just okay. And the next is the legendary Sigma activity key. This also appeared in one of the episodes. And the next is, this is the clone control helmet. Megatron used it to control one of his clones that looks like Optimus Prime in the episode on the G1. Very cool.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
And next we look through this mace and change. This is another popular weapon that Megatron lost his cannon, and he used this one against Optimus Prime in the G1 movie. Okay, now we try to apply this on his arm, I would say. And first you have to fold the thumb on this side straight, and also make sure they are flat, and also the forefinger fold it together and push it this way. Yeah, keep it nice, and that one just make sure they don't stick out because they might gonna stuck in the arm. And see some of the review, you can see they're quite straight here. So, and we turn on the other side, open this part and open the below and turn this side in, yeah, and fold it. This is what the description tell you to do, but I would suggest do it the other way. Because the finger part, if you put it inside, they have no way to let you grab it out. But if you fold in this way, so basically you can put your nails there. There you go, the whole hand and can comes out. Then now you can relax and push it in. There you go, and fold this part and fold the top part down as well. There you go, press it. Yeah, exactly. Now you can see this have a notch there. So now we just need to slot in to attach it with the chain, just like this. Aim it nicely and give it a little push. There you go, squeeze it in. Yeah, you can actually use some force, but I've tried to not because it's quite new for me. Alright, there you go. I can see they hang on so well there. And now we got Megatron with the Maze and Chains version. Just like all the masterpiece, and also this one they have a Megatron card. It's like the phone card materials, and you can see all the labels, all the strength and weakness that he had, and some story. And on the front part you can see the G1 Megatron with the 84 MX1 liter Apollyon. Yeah, you can see the card. Actually the speed is really weak, I don't know about that. And they have some story, so when you got one you got time to read about. And yeah, I think it's nice. Like all the figure, they come with the instruction manual, and this is one of those. And at the back is quite cool, like comic. And let's have a look inside. The material is quite nice, and okay, printed glossy paper. And you can see now all the Megatron and the accessory, also the gun, the pistol, and the helmets and the lightsaber. And again, they have a same story there. And this part tell you how to transform, how to apply the gun stand. The print is cool with the gray color, and all the red is mean the action part. So easy to read and easy to transform, and easy to understand. But the total of this is quite a lot of pages. I think about 18 to 20 pages maybe. I didn't actually count on it. So, and the back you can see the action figure for the futures, and also the evil side Megatron. Excellent. So it began again. Very nice. Alright, next we're gonna do the comparison. Here you go, the MP10 Optimus Prime and the Megatrons. Oh, excuse me, it's Apollyon, I mean. They work together so well. As you can see, I was always looking for Megatrons, and this is the best so far. And they give you a feeling, a kind of like something gonna happen, something really you have to prepare. You see, they look at each other very angry. It's happening. At last, thank you for staying tuned with DreamZoneToy.com. And the next video we're gonna review the gun mode of the Apollyon. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!
Oh.